Hello everyone, welcome here. There we go, finite captures. Let's go ahead and continue with the campaign, why don't we? Okay. I think we finished this one? Yeah, we did. Yeah, because that was the one where we had to make explosives. The story continues to not make any sense at all. But it's Creeper World, what do you expect? Gateway. Alright. Been more to a full year of no missed streams. Let's see, how hard would it be to ensure we miss the stream? No, I wouldn't do that. Although it would be fun to joke about. Let's see. So we've got an ore emitter over here inside of a little densely packed creeper vein. We've got some water up there on top of sand. We've got some rock containing the main objective. An emitter down there. The emitter over here contained in metal. Got some oil and sulfur down here. So this is just me a quest to make explosives. Nitron over there. We don't need this nitron probably. Yeah, so we just have to make some explosives, dump it on top of this, bust in, destroy everything in here. And take out a few things along the way. I'm sure there'll probably be some, as of yet, unforeseen circumstance. Let's deploy over here so we can get the materials. Something about the graphics of this makes me think of Lemmings. You know, I hadn't really made that comparison myself, but yeah. Kinda. Okay, let's go ahead and get one of these down right away. And we'll get a couple gunships because it's useful to have that kind of thing available when you need it. Okay. Go down there. Actually, I didn't bother to check to see if there were any emitters. And yes, I know how the explosive making works. I figured it out at this point already. I would like this AC ore. It's gonna be a pain to get to. I don't think there are actually any. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Deploy our last couple. Reactors. There we go. Now, so to get into the metal box, we'll need to make some acid, which I don't think we can do on this side. We'll have to do over here. So let's go ahead and start deploying some more ships. I don't think there's any... Oh yeah, there is a tech print over here. Alright. So first things first, let's go ahead and suck up all the water and sand here. We might as well. I might find a use for sand later. I mean, I know there is a use for sand, but I meant like I might find a thing to use sand for here later. Get another digging ship. And then we might as well start building actual combat ships. Get another gunship. Get a pair of cryons. Alright. We'll send a cryon down here to finish that. Send another digging ship over here. And I'm going to go ahead and send the combat ships over here that I've built so far as well. Alright. Now, hello Colo. Treebeard, welcome here. Go ahead and open this up some. Now, we're going to park that right there. Put a cryon directly above it. Park the gunships in the general vicinity. And then we go ahead and set our dig size to 1. And make a little tiny hole here. Alright. Now we just wait for that all to get dug out. While that's happening, let's make our way down over here. They cleared this out way faster than I expected them to. Suppose that's good. Go ahead and get a miner down. Then another digging ship or 2. And let's get that tech module uncovered. Then we need to dig down to this, clear it out as well. And I want this sulfur and this nitron and this oil and all the other fun stuff down there. Okay. Oh. This is a portal. Construct another to enable the passage of ships and packets between them. Okay. Alright. I guess we won't have to worry about trying to build acid after all. Still, that will not change our plan to clear this out. Wait for the cryo to get in position and then make a little hole. Alright, love that. Go ahead and make a portal over here. And then we'll make another portal over here. And that'll help keep everything going. Okay. New portal. See all those packets reverse course and going back to the new shorter route. Pretty helpful. Go ahead and just designate all of the valuable materials in here for digging, whether we can reach them yet or not. We'll work on figuring out a way to reach them later. This is mostly cleared. Go ahead and remove that whole top layer. Let's drop some basic defenders in here to help provide more firepower against this idiot. And we'll wait until he's at the bottom and cut the top off. Boom. Alright, build a nullifier. Put a couple little digging chambers in there. Hello, Dread. Where'd the other mining ship go? There it is. Okay, so we should have the capability of making explosives and blowing our way into here now. Well, we might as well go over here and get these first. Let's go ahead and mine this chamber out. Okay. You fly over here. And we'll send a defensive ship over there. We don't need it yet, but just in case. And we got some little shits, so we might as well send them over to help. Not like you can have too many guns. Okay, lower its size to 1 and put a little hole right through. Okay. Clean up a few pixels that are left here and there. Looks like we move this. Yeah, we'd have to make a digging hole down here, I think, to get everything. .21 for high and snow in southeast Michigan. I'm not sure what the weather's like here. Haven't been outside for a while. Let's put in a passage through there. That'll work. Get every last pixel of oil down here. Seems like it seeps more oil into the edge there. I'm okay with that. Now, this is slowly clearing up. Oh, speaking of things I should dig out, let's grab the no, I didn't mean to dig that. Oh well. Where is this stuff coming from? There's more just depositing itself in there. Unless it's because of the creeper on top of it that was preventing it from being visible. That's entirely possible. Anyway, this is clearing out, so let's go ahead and open this up a little more. Get a nullifier unit in position. It looks like this is infinitely producing more. So let's just set it up for continuous mining and that down a little bit. Boom. So I'll move you over to there. Alright, now I need to make explosives. Also, I turned this way down before, now it seems like it's back up. Let's turn it down even farther. Yeah, this is obviously generating new. Okay. You go there. You go there. Alright, I think we're going to drop explosives in from the top. So let's move. I kind of wish you could drag select units and grab a bunch of them. Because you could in previous games. Some of them. Can you control click? Shift click? Yes, you can shift click. A little weird how it works, but you can shift click. Good deal. Alright. Now, I need to add a couple of these guys somewhere. I'm going to use this as my mixing cauldron. There. Got a cryon. I thought I had 2 cryons. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is. What are you doing over there? Get down here where you'll be useful. The one downside to making chili, you have to smell the whole time before you can eat it. That is true. Now, nitron and oil, I think, is the mix for this. Boomazine is oil nitron. Yeah, okay, good. Nitron and oil. That gives us delicious, amazing boomazine. Should get us plenty of boomazine. Now, I just need a third one of these droppers so I can not disturb my mixing operation. Actually, here, wait. You move over there. You park on top of this. If we drop both materials together, they should mix instantly as soon as they hit the ground. And that'll make this whole operation more efficient. That's the theory anyway. That's better. It's still dropping more nitron than oil. But anyway. We definitely have enough boomazine to get anywhere we want to go now. Go ahead and turn on keep. Order them to cut away the whole bottom there. I kind of want to swap position with these ships so we can get the bigger mining ships over here and get the crappier ones over there. There we go. Now we're mining twice as fast. Give me the stuff. I wish you could also see how much material you had without having to click on one of these ships. Oh, we're out of oil. Okay. It is time to stop mixing. We'll let the oil one, leave the oil one here for a while and let him slowly mix. Meanwhile, go ahead and remove the top off this. Why can't I move that to there? Oh, missed a few pixels. Okay. There. Boom. Now, I can build another defender, I think. I probably should. And let's go ahead and get a maker as well. Instead of the dump. Alright. Go. That would make the soundtrack a little more confusing, yeah. The soundtrack for this game is pretty well done. Alright, let's send this guy back down here and continue making boomazine. I want to see what happens if I drop a ton of boomazine down in here. Actually, I can just have you drop nitro now. You get back up here. I don't think we're going to need the digging ships anymore because they can't dig through this rock anyway. Alright. You may now start dropping oil instead. And you, I want to see what happens when I drop embers. Do they get stopped by creeper? No, they do not. Okay, cool. Dump boomazine then. Oh, interesting. The creeper's blowing up the boomazine. Unless it's the embers that were sitting down there still doing it. Oh, that's interesting. The embers blow this stuff up too. Or not the embers, the limousine does. Oh. Let's move you over here and see if that continues. Drop limousine. Okay, there were definitely embers down here that are causing the explosions. Alright, now. Dig these all out. I will send up a mining ship. Okay. I don't know. Do you think I have enough limousine down there? I better get more. I wonder what happens when we blow this up. Probably nothing, but it'd be funny anyway. I'm going to see if it, or what I'm curious about, is if when I blow it up, if it wipes out the creeper in the area or not. Are we out of boomazine? Alas, we're out of boomazine. Truly great tragedy has befallen us. Alright. All boomazine that we can dispense has been dispensed. Boom. It definitely damaged all those robots. And these are marked as damaged too, so I wonder if you could actually blow emitters up by dropping enough boomazine on them. Interesting. If we want to nullify these, we're going to have to send stuff down to get rid of this. Probably take it out in 2 nullifiers. How dare. Bastards. That could have gone better. Yeah, I think we'll just have to move them a little bit at a time. These little guys aren't much use most of the time anyway, though. And they're cheap, which is why I was willing to risk it. Like each of these is equivalent to just the cannon part of one of these. or a third of one of these as far as cannons go. We should reserve some boomazines so we could cut this off, but we are continuing to get materials, so we might as well make more. Could you not drop boomazine going forward? Okay, good. Go. And we made it around the corner. Alright, you go ahead and drop nitron. Alright. There. I should put portals on either side there, but we only have this portal. Boom. And as soon as this one pops, it'll take those two out. And boom. Now we just gotta clear the rest of the crap up here. How did this get lit? My beautiful boomazine. Something lit on fire. Stop dropping oil, please. Not sure what caused that to start blowing up, but alas. Go. Why are there little sand particles in here anyway? There's little sand particles everywhere. Weird. Yeah, there's like sand particles in all these closed off areas. shouldn't really be possible. Total mission success. Alright. Onward. Enigma. It is a strange looking map. Okay. Digitalis. Okay. You'll allow a creeper to conduct through terrain when over Digitalis. Alright. We've got some emitters down here, some emitters over here, emitters all along this area basically. And there's the Digimaker, which I'm guessing is the Digitalis central core thing. Big ol' cross-hatching area with a emitter in it. There's some water, oil. Got wood here and there. Nitron. Okay. Sand, sand, more sand. There's an upgrade gem inside bedrock down there. Probably blow that out. These are big energy deposits. Okay, so obviously we want to start right here. We can grab a ton of energy gems. Or not energy gems. Upgrade gems. And energy right at the start, which will help us get our fleet going very quickly. Alright. Get a digging ship down. Alright, you can see creeper welling up along that Digitalis bit there. Alright. So, tech module is indeed a priority. We'll just neatly avoid all of that bullshit. Oh, we got phantoms. Alright. And also we want to get into there. Okay. You come down here, you come down there as well. Mine out most of that sand. Never know what you might find sand useful for. Okay, what was in here? Sulfur? Yeah, little pockets of sulfur. We could use that for something, I'm sure. Oh, I need to get... Of course. I keep forgetting that I need to build... reactors. Alright, let's get a portal down there beside the reactors. Make a pocket here. We can keep moving down this way. There we go. So to break into this metal area, we're going to have to either make acid or bust in through the bottom here. Which either / both of those are reasonable options. Alright. I should probably be making my way to this emitter. Let's go ahead and build a couple more ships. Get ourselves a little fleet in this area. That'll work. Now, cut this open. Okay, you go down there. You go right up against that. Clear a little bit of space here. Boom. Someday we'll have this dug out of its rock. So I think acid is sulfur and water. We could make that pretty easily and just cut through this. But I kind of want to just come up from below. Clean up the rest of that sand while we're at it. Launch a small ship that can travel through terrain. Okay. Interesting. We'll make one of those and see what we can use it for.
Spirit ships launch spirits. These are trans-dimensional ships capable of direct flight through terrain. Select a spirit ship, then while holding the Use key, click and draw a path for spirits to follow. The particulator is your only defense against particulate. Deploy them to neutralize...
Yeah, shut up. I don't like the way the help works in this game. So... What is the use key? E. I see. Alright. That'll work, I suppose. Let's go ahead and mine out some of this oil. Doubt we'll use any of it, but it exists, so we may as well. Same with the water. Lee. All right. I'll mine out a big hole here. We might as well get some defenders because their cannons are useful. Is this thing doing anything at all? Now it is, apparently. I didn't notice Digitalis dying off down here, so yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it was doing anything useful or not. Doesn't really seem like it. And really, if I want to murder the Digitalis, that may be the best place to do it right there. Alright, let's pack these guys together a little bit and see if we can get some gunships in there. Get the missiles to do something useful. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Make our passage into the core here a little larger. Alright. I hate phantoms because I only have 2 things that can deal with them. And so they're just too far apart to really be. Like, I can have one down here protecting this group of ships. That's great. I need one here to defend my reactors. And then what? If I want to do something up here, I just have to leave it hang? Kinda seems like it. That or I have to get close enough to wherever the phantom emitter is. Over here. That I can block its routes. Okay. You're set to auto launch, aren't you? Alright, so that's not doing basically anything. Let's set this to bounce. And then let's just draw a simple line across that. That does what I think it does, then that should help us a good bit. Alright, you need to get nullified, buddy. Okay, now we cut it off. Until this guy's got to lead and come back. That's a good start. And it looks like it grows back slowly enough that we can keep it cut off, maybe? Uh-oh. What the hell happened here? That is an excellent question. What the hell happened up here to make that just spew like that? Oh, it's leaking over the top from somewhere. That's weird. Something must have displaced Creeper upward, and it couldn't go anywhere else, and so it just displaced up to the top like that. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. That seems like a bug. Because it's coming over the top of the map. Pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Alright, well, we've got the digitalis cut off. Alright. Move you out there. Move you over there. Damn, a couple more is in. More of those in there. Get that finished. Tab to build shield. Okay, that should protect our little corner over here. Okay. Wood, huh? Might have a nice large hole here. Get our ships in position. Alright. Get some defenders up there. Clean that mess up. Okay, you go there. You go there. I want these to be as close as possible to this area. Set size to 1. Poke the smallest possible hole. And then we wait. Alright. I wish you could set material filters for what materials you want to actually remove when you dig. But alas, you cannot. Now, make a little bit larger hole. That way our cannons will be able to shoot through a little more easily. Okay. We'll leave a defender there. We'll move the Cryon over here. See if we can clear this up and get a miner back in there again. That in position. Move you down there. Okay. Open this up a little bit more. Okay, I just drive the AA gun very close to the spawner. The spawner's over here. I guess I could cut a hole here for the AA gun to sit, which would help some. But if they decide to send any straight down, we'd have to deal with that. If they decide to send any up this way, maybe I could park here and protect both this and that. I don't know. Right now it doesn't matter because I'm not mining any ore. As long as there's nothing up here for them to shoot at, they shouldn't shoot at it. Ideally, that's what we would end up having to do eventually. But first, if I need to break into this area... Yeah. Well, ideally, I want to nullify it. It'll take a while to happen, though. What materials do I have available? Remove the last of the barrier here. Alright, I have oil, stone, water, wood, and sand. I can get sulfur, which I probably should do. And let's see. I can easily get more oil at some future point. I can get this stuff. Which means I definitely can make boomazine. Not sure how useful that would be. Probably more importantly is I can make acid. I guess if I got a little closer, I would technically be in range enough that I could zap them the instant they spawned. Let's go ahead and open that up some more. Okay, so we've cleared this area. This area is being cleared. I think we'll put this guy right there. And he should still protect these. And protect this as well. Means we can go ahead and get one of those in. I'm going to keep this down here because I don't trust my ship in this spot to protect that. Alright, anyway. Leave it there. We'll send a cryon down here to do some mining. Oh, that's why I want a boomazine, so I can blow up that. Yeah. metal tank here that's full of excitement. Collect as much of that crap as we can. Alright, you will dispense nitron and oil. Alright. Now, let the illumining commence. Got quite a lot of embers, so little tiny puffs of boomazine are enough to... Oops. A little more boomazine than I wanted to drop you at that time. Alright, lovely. Gem radio. Okay, let's start moving these guys up to where they'll actually do some good. There we go. So that's cleared. Actual forward progress is being made. Who knew that was possible? Don't need to ship in there anymore. I don't know why I bothered to move that. This mining ship can stay here. It's not like it serves any useful purpose down here anyway. Moving ahead. Make room for you. Move it up. The closer we can keep the rocket launchers to the front, the better. Okay, these are only firing intermittently. That ship. Oh well, we'll just make a new one. Picking up that shield a little. Speaking of shields, let's put a new one in here. want to get a maker on the other side of it. Okay, this is not good. Pull back. I'm not sure why that suddenly started overwhelming us, but problem solved. Well, it's coming. Seems to be coming in bursts, sort of. Which is definitely weird. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and fill the area with anti-creeper. That'll help some at least. Now... I'm going to move the main ship out. Make a little pocket for it in here. Okay, so you can park there, and that means that this can go up there and collect the ore faster. Okay. Do I have an air defender anywhere? No. No, okay, I've got all 5 here. Move both cryons into position. Actually, this is dumb, because I still need a portal down here so that I can send to the front faster. Because this does not act as a portal on its own, I'm pretty sure. I could cut a shorter route for this. Alright, now. Let's get the gunships to the front so they can actually do something useful. Lovely. Milo brags about making forward progress. Milo immediately stops making forward progress. Yeah. Well, The game can be like that sometimes. Alright, I want you to be set to dump. And let's start moving the little ships forward. Quite have enough area there yet. I don't have any other ships to deploy. No. Well, I do have a duster, but we don't need any more dusters. Alrighty. Right at the edge of where the cryons can reach. Move you up a little bit. Make room for a cryon below. And then we'll put another cryon right here to help freeze this edge. At least that's the idea. Poor ship's getting eaten. Alright. Freeze that edge and hold that back. That should help just a couple little ships hold it. Because I want to move this over here. Alright. Put the maker over here in this corner. I wish I had two makers, because I'd put one back here to remove the stuff between these two shields and send it forward. But alas, I do not, so cannot. Alright. Open ourselves a little hole here so we can start blasting directly. Alright, lovely. Now, it's kind of interesting that you can see various influences of earlier Creeper World and other games by the same developer. I think he's only ever made games set in this basic universe. Big Particle Fleet was set in the Creeper World universe. this is going to open up soonish. I'm going to send in a couple gunships over here. Okay. But there's some definite particle fleet influence here. Namely, how you have a limited number of specific types of ships. Alright, open that up a little bit. Second set of guns to fire through there. Okay. So the anti-creeper depth in here is about the same. No. About half as much maybe as the creeper depth in here on the other side. I don't quite want to open this up yet. Bad things would probably happen. That said, we can start moving the little ships into more effective positions. Okay. That gunship over there. Alright, that should do it. Time to open this. Also time to steal into the shield. Let's get a nullifier in there. Go. No, damn it. I only got one. The other escaped. And I went to move the nullifier at the last second and didn't quite get it in time. Oh well. We'll have to charge a second nullifier. It's not the end of the world. Move everything out just yet. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we can just leave that little ship there and he should probably be able to take care of it on his own. Yep. Alright. We're leaving behind quite a lot of rooms filled with anti-creeper, but not much I can do about that. Technically I could send the maker back and collect it all, but not really a very effective policy. Not when I'm doing fine on ore. If I was short on ore, that'd be definitely the thing to do though. This stupid thing's in the way. Good, it's moving. Okay. Put some little ships along the top here. Now. Yeah, there's no hope of nullifying that until we beat our way in. It's going to be difficult, to say the least. So I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Although I'm definitely going to want to divert some little ships that direction. We're not going to be able to fit much else down this little tunnel. Oh, fun. Pull some of these back so I can get a nullifier in there and we can nullify that emitter. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're losing ships now. Alright, pull back! This will actually make it easier because we'll have an emitter right there we can nullify. Alright. Go ahead and nullify his ass. Yeah, we'll move that. Boom. Okay. This area is going to be clear by the time we're done. And then we'll just have to fight our way into here with some little ships. We can just go ahead and straight up start moving ships into this upper area. Alright, now we'll park one gunship there as fire support. Flip that around. Hopefully we can beat our way into here eventually. Actually, maybe with a little luck we can get this to bounce into here and get stuck. Anyway. Do it. Get the little ships to the front. I don't want to keep that on 1 pixel for now. Open this up by a couple more pixels, speaking of which. There we go. Put a shield behind it. Alright. Get the maker up in there. And we should be able to finally evaporate this thing. Before it launches the next round of Phantoms. Beautiful. Now, Cryons forward. And everything else. Nullify the next stage. I'd really like to get rid of this thing, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not unless I pull some stuff back. Get more firepower in there. It might be worth sending another gunship back. Pull that little shit out. I could probably eat through that metal if I had to. I can't fit a cryon in there. That's not going to get us into here. Unless... Okay, I could do that. If we jam a cryon in here, it should be able to fire along the leading edge a little bit. That helps some. Like, there's really not very much in here. I guess if I was to shield this, move some stuff out of the way. But I could fit a maker in there, I think. Like that. That would help a lot. It also depends a lot on the position of the emitter in the room. If it's right over here with the entrance, then we have to fall back. If it's back in the corner here, then we can push forward. Okay. Like I need all three of these in here. So it needs to be this one that moves in. But I'm not sure if I safely can do that. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, it looks like the extra gun's just enough to keep it safe. But then we have the problem of not having enough room to put the nullifier. We can do that and get it though. Okay, so that problem's solved. Now, and get that ready. This thing is going to be a problem. I don't suppose I can bump it and get it to go someplace else. That actually worked really well. Go ahead and pull all of our ships out of here. This is no longer relevant to anything. All right. Beautiful. That cracked open in no time. Thanks to this spirit ship, the Digitalis has basically been a non-entity the entire time, which I approve of. Prepare that for later. Open this up a little bit more. Alright. Get the little ships lined up. They actually represent a considerable amount of firepower between all 5 of them. Like, they're the weakest ship I have, but you get a lot of them, which actually helps quite a lot. Okay, let's stop filling this area. Not doing anything useful. Go ahead and move the portal up. All right. Boom. Get everybody lined up best as we can. Okay. We'll have as many guns as we can pointed at these guys. Open it up a little bit more. And a little bit more. It up all the way. All right, good deal. Next step. Let's get that guy in there. We stop uselessly filling this room. And then we start moving little shits in. See if we can get a couple on top of this. That'll keep Creeper from falling down on top of it. Beautiful. Help him out with the cryon. Alright. It's working out very nicely. Move that cryon ahead. Start moving the little ships out here. That should give us a nullifier. Emitter is trying to escape the nullifier. Get back here, you. Alright, fine. See if I waste time on either of you. Till you get back closer together. Oh. Well. I guess we're not going to bother with those then. That was the last one of those? Yeah, it was. Okay. Alright. I wonder what the next map is like. The world has been shattered. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's find out what this is like. It is 10 o'clock, so don't really have a huge amount of time left, but... Gravitational fluctuations. Okay. Recommend using creeper portal technology. It should allow us to move anti-creeper from one world to some other place. Okay. It looks like there's breeder land on the outside of some of these asteroids. So we're going to want to get anti-creeper on those as quickly as possible. Go ahead and warp that in. Okay, so I'm guessing we just use normal portals for that? Or do we have to take that tech module? Probably the latter. Get the big ship as soon as we can then. Okay. Yeah, Interesting, the creeper is sucked toward the rocks. Alrighty. There really wasn't much chance that we would get access to that early. But hope springs eternal, I suppose. We've got an amp gem. Get ourselves a second amp gem. Alright, and we better get a oil ship out. The phantoms, there's pretty much always been an enemy like that in any of the later Creeper World type games. And they always seem to exist for the sole purpose of punishing you for not noticing they were on the map. And usually the warning that pops up tells you that they're coming is a little bit too late for you to actually do anything reasonable about it. Okay, so these bastards, as soon as I open this up, they're going to start swarming out. And we need to have lots and lots of guns pointing at that position. Throw the Freezy Boy over there. Freezy Boy over here. Okay. We don't really have any reasonable amount of AC ore. We have an AC ore emitter here, but it's not putting very much out. We need to claim that rock to get it. Right now I'm more interested in this. Let's go ahead and get a nullifier down so we can nullify this as soon as we open it up. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's open it up. It's almost certainly a mistake, but okay, no, we held our own. Good. Open the passage up a little wider. Obtained a new portal. Okay, that is... yeah. Alright. We got 3 portals now. We'll put one over here. Now, we really need to work on capturing this asteroid. This one's all well and good, but it's served its purpose. The only thing it's got going for it is a breeder land that I would like to take. Let's get one of these guys over there to protect our portal stuff. And let's start worrying about this area. nullify that first, though. Bastard. Okay. We'll beat this back. We'll see if we can get to this ore. And then we need to get an anti-creeper going. Preferably onto some amount of breeder land somewhere. In order to make a lot of it. Floating sand pixels everywhere. Don't know where the hell they all came from. Let's get rid of that mess. Alright. Clear that out a little. This stupid thing's gonna be caught in the damn core the entire time, which is gonna be very annoying for all involved. Alright, now, let's get this asteroid covered with anti-creeper. Where's the... do that. Move the gunships in a little bit. Cameo. Set this to dump. Alright, we're going to want to put this inside of an enclosed area instead of where it is. Unless... we can just do that. Put a thin skin of a shield around it. Sand particles everywhere. Okay. I want to get all of the creeper out of this breeder land so I can use it for anti-creeper. Alright, be that way then. How many more guns I can deploy. I could deploy the spirit ship, but I don't know what I would do with that. I don't really have a use for something like that at this moment. It might be useful somewhere, but... Okay, here. You move over there. I need smaller ships out this side. Put the big ship out here in the middle where it'll do the most good. And I put the small ships over here to clean the backside of this off. This thing is equivalent to the gunship and equivalent to 2 gunships and a defender, which is collectively more than what we had here originally. So this should be able to hold the line by itself while I put gunships and stuff over here. Get our anti-creeper made. Okay. Let it spread around this asteroid until, well, ideally, victory is achieved. Once we have all the breeder land captured, which I don't know if we'll be able to do or not, but it would be nice. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you were moved to... Okay, go back over here. Alright, so we've got even more firepower on this side now. These 3 defenders are just barely holding that line. Alright, is there anything I can do to make this better? Suppose we might as well get that. There's no reason not to. It's not like we're short on power or anything. And then we can use that to do something. Alright. The anti-creeper continues to grow. Get rid of this bastard soon. Now, got a mining ship down here. This breeder land is really helping us out. Okay. That was a tremendous amount of creeper. Something. I think it was one of these phantoms blew up. But we definitely had a thing there to defend against that. It's receding now, though. Anyway, let's get our ships back out there. The anti-creeper belt was too thin to hide anything except a couple of defenders. Unfortunately. Get another nullifier down. Get you back out to the front. I think it might have been we were too close. And so I wasn't able to destroy it in time before they got to where they were going. Alright, so we have surrounded this place. Let's put a bit of a shield there to prevent it from filling this side. There's no point in letting anti-creeper fill areas that are not under threat. Yeah, look at that. I almost hit this anyway. Alright, nullifier boy, go get him. Boom. Alright, problem solved. Beautiful. Okay, next step. Let's put a portal over here. Get a bit of a backstop shield. And then we'll take this portal and move it over there. And we'll put a portal here because we might as well. Return creeper portal in. Ooh, you can control creeper portal out. And this is creeper portal in. And we'll take anti-creeper from this side and spear it out over there. So I can move this to vary how deep I want it to be. We'll put it past all, basically, we'll put it past all the breeder land, so this stuff has to flow around, increasing in volume as it goes. Although it'll also decrease in volume because of all of the, here I'll call it. Anyway, let's get this covered with anti-creeper. Getting down here to cover this one seems difficult. Thankfully, we don't need to worry about these things anymore, so I'll go park this back here somewhere. Okay. Pull you back. Growing nicely. The creeper depth here is really shallow. Like really, really shallow. Even here it's super shallow. It's just really spread out. The only place there's any deep creepers on the surface of these little planetoids. And the anti-creeper's taking care of that problem pretty easily. Alright, you buddy. I want to change where you are sending your thing. See if we can clear this planet a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely overtaking the breeder land pretty quickly. We're just doing a good job of protecting the surface of the planet. We're just doing a good job of keeping the creeper from piling up. Actually, here. Do that instead. Why shouldn't we allow it to flow both ways around the planet? As long as we seal the openings. This planet doesn't matter so much, but... Oops. Anyway. For this one, there was creeper all the way around it, so we'll just give it a nice thick skin. I had another ice ship somewhere. Where'd it go? There it is. Alright, if we can stop this center one from doing anything useful, that'll cut off all the creeper except what's being produced by the breeder land. Now we just need to make our way to this planet, get a portal on it. Get a nullifier on this. Move that portal down here as close to the surface as we can. Boom. Get all these ships down here to help us start bombing the surface. I need you over here. Okay. Shield around this because we don't want to fill the core. There's no point. This planet is going to take care of itself now because it's got breeder land on it. I probably should actually put a inlet portal here. Suck some of this off the surface so it's not wasted. Alright. We just have this emitter down here and then this bit of breeder land to deal with. Neither of them are very big threats at the end of the day. You go over there. You... I can click on the right damn thing. There we go. Get a cryo ship over there. This place can take care of itself now. Let's set the outlet portal over there. Okay. There we go. Well, it's all over but the screaming. I'm going to nullify this because I want to, not because it's useful. Look at all those giant masses of anti-creeper. Alright, so we got emitters destroyed. In a second here we will get creeper destroyed. I think we actually probably got that already. And then we get total success. Yay! Alright. I've got another planet down there. Let's see. How far are we through the main campaign? I am now curious. We have 13 out of 20 missions complete. Last time we were at 10 out of 20. We only completed 3 missions? Feels like we did more than that. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I've shielded the world in this system. Alright. We're not doing this, but that's an interesting looking map. Yeah, nice dense layer of creeper there. With a little cave in the middle, cave there, cave there. It looks like we're going to end up in the middle of this map. As you can see bedrock on the top and the bottom. I'm guessing we're coming out in the middle of a cave and then have to work our way outward. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was digitalis or something to bring creeper into the middle. I wonder if that's what those spikes are. Maybe not. Well, we'll find out tomorrow, anyway. Because I'm going to call it here. Because it is 10:41. That is a perfectly reasonable time to end. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which means we will continue playing more Creeper World. Thursday, we will have a bit of Fallout Tactics. And Friday will probably be EDF. I don't think there's been any notable movement in the direction of a Crab Champions beta. Noise Storm was posting a whole bunch of pictures of maps with foliage added to them, which is kind of cool. But anyway. And then Saturday, I will be almost certainly headed to Michigan for about a week and a half or so, which means no streams over that time. But anyway, for tonight, let's see, who's doing what? It looks like Half is playing Valheim. And I do believe I see a Bo running around, so he must be playing with Bo. I didn't realize Bo was playing Valheim with Half, but I guess he got roped into it. Poor Bo. Oh well. What's right, Half? Yeah. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for more Creeper World shenaniganry. I suspect that the missions will continue taking longer and longer as they become more and more complicated, which is cool. I like more complicated missions. Of course, the real thing I like is the super hard missions that are also really tiny. So you have to struggle like crazy to get a foothold, and then once you have a foothold, the mission ends quickly. Because that way, the actual interesting, difficult part of the mission, trying to get things set up in the first place, is fast, or is long, and the boring part of the mission, where you've already won, but you're just cleaning up the last of the stuff, is fairly quick. But, oh well. Campaign missions tend to be a lot more scripted and stuff. They have more special things that happen than your standard random mission. We'll see if it's been continuing so far. We'll see how more strongly it continues. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed over at AFS, and I will see you all later. Good night, and goodbye.